Hello, today I'm here to talk about why music should be introduced to children early on in life. Music is an essential part of life. Music surrounds us everywhere. We listen to music in the car, in grocery stores, shopping malls, the gym, and some use it even to go to sleep. We don't notice how much music affects us because it's literally everywhere. Essentially, music helps us get through our everyday lives, and this is why I believe that it's important for music to be introduced early on in schools, preferably elementary school. In my experience, I was introduced to music early on in my life because I grew up in church, and music was a big contributor to the services at my church. At the age of 6, I started taking piano lessons along with music classes that were given at my school. At school, I learned the different types of instruments and was able to see and hear them as well. I was also taught how to read simple rhythms and how to repeat rhythms back to the teacher. All of this was fun, and I always look forward to going to music class. Aside from the playing part of music, I listen to music, and it's a great way to pass time. In school, it helped me relax while taking tests. Genres like jazz was one of the things that helped me. Everyone has their own preference, but jazz itself helps me concentrate and helps me keep my concentration. The National Association for Music Education stated that kids stay engaged in school. An enjoyable way to stay engaged in school is to go to music classes, and students that are musicians are more likely to achieve in better subjects. Music helps aid in attendance because if the child is interested in going to class, like music class, they want to come to school. Also, it helps them keep their grades up by becoming an initiative because if your grades aren't right and your behavior isn't good in the classroom, you can't go to music class. It increases coordination because it is a lot of muscle memory. Just like sports, it's a lot of hand-eye coordination. Children can develop different motor skills when playing music. It's also a great stress reliever. We all know that listening to a favorite artist or song can lift the mood and helps us relax. The same goes for creating music. It gives kids a great release, allowing them to immerse themselves in something that's fulfilling and calming. I know that no matter how stressed I was in school, I would always come out happy and relaxed after band practice. Music is also a great way to boost self-esteem. Music allows students to try something new and develop confidence as they master singing and playing the instruments. Kids often feel like they aren't heard, and learning an instrument helps with that because it's their choice on what they want to play or sing. It's up to the child. No one is going to force them to do something that they want to do. They're allowed to do it at their free will. Music also aids in creativity. Music certainly nurtures kids' creative sides. This can have an impact on their futures. Music allows the child to experiment and learn what he or she likes for themselves, aside from someone dictating what they should or should not like. It helps the child create a mind for their own and helps them create a sense of individuality. Something that people don't always think about when it comes to music is it increases your IQ. There have been many studies that prove that reading music does in fact increase your IQ. Think about it as learning a different language. Learning a different language helps boost your IQ. The same as with music, because music actually isn't in English. It's in some music language, and terms that are used are not in English. Words like fortissimo and pianissimo. Also, music helps the brain work harder. Research indicates that the brain of a musician, even a young one, works differently than the ones of a non-musician. After learning how to read music, your brain is exercised in a different way, and because of this, it is now strong and wired differently, unlike a non-musician. Music is a way to connect with people. Music is a way to connect with people, and music education is a way for it to be given in the schoolhouse. Things like music classes and recitals and group sessions and jam sessions in school helps the child create a bond with other students. This gives them a memory to create and something to just look forward to. With the facts being outlined for you, now you can see why music is so important, both recreational and intellectually. It aids in cognitive thinking and growth, social skills, and coping with stress. Music is a very important way and to increase your intellectual side and aids in many benefits that people don't think justifies them in their life. This is why I believe that music should be introduced to students at a young age because of the many benefits it possesses.